He failed his college entrance exam twice. He applied to 30 jobs and was rejected by all of them, including KFC, where 24 applicants were hired but he wasn't. He was an English teacher earning $12 per month when he first saw the internet at age 31. 15 years later, Jack Ma took Alibaba public in the largest IPO in history, raising $25 billion and making him worth $25 billion. This is how he built China's e-commerce empire from nothing. Jack Ma didn't come from privilege, connections, or technical expertise. He was a short, skinny kid who failed math repeatedly, couldn't get into college, was rejected by every job he applied for, and knew nothing about computers or programming. But Ma had something that compensated for everything he lacked: relentless persistence, ability to inspire people, and vision to see what China would become before anyone else. He taught himself about the internet, convinced 17 friends to invest their savings, and built Alibaba into an e-commerce empire that revolutionized Chinese business. His journey from $12 a month teacher to $25 billion proves that vision and persistence beat credentials and connections. Jack Ma was born Mayul on September 10, 1964, in Hangzhou, Zhejiang Province, China. His family was poor. His father was a traditional musician storyteller. His mother was a housewife. They struggled during Mao Zedong's Cultural Revolution, 1966 to 1976. Ma was a troublemaker as a child, getting into fights, causing problems. He was small, skinny, and not academically gifted. He particularly struggled with mathematics, repeatedly failing math exams. As a teenager, Ma became obsessed with learning English. Every morning starting at age 12, Ma rode his bicycle 40 minutes to Hangzhou's main hotel, where foreign tourists stayed. He offered free tours in exchange for English conversation practice. For 9 years, Ma practiced English with foreign tourists. He became fluent, unusual for Chinese people in the 1970s-1980s. This English fluency would later change his life. Despite his English ability, Ma struggled academically. He failed his college entrance exam, gaokao, twice. The gaokao determines students' entire future in China. Ma's first attempt in 1982, he scored only 1 point out of 120 in mathematics. His second attempt in 1983, he failed again. But Ma refused to quit. He took a job as a bicycle courier while studying. In 1984, at age 19, Ma took the gaokao a third time. He scored well enough in English to compensate for terrible math. He was accepted to Hangzhou Normal University to study English. At Hangzhou Normal University from 1984 to 1988, Ma studied English education. He became student body president and developed leadership skills. He graduated in 1988 with a bachelor's degree in English. After graduation, Ma applied for 30 different jobs. He was rejected by all 30. One rejection became famous. KFC opened its first location in China. They received 24 applications and hired 23 people. Ma was the only applicant rejected. With no job offers, Ma became an English teacher at Hangzhou Dianzi University. His salary was 89 yuan per month, approximately 12 United States dollars. This was barely survival income. Ma taught English for 5 years from 1988 to 1993, earning approximately $12 to $15 per month. He was a popular teacher but frustrated. Teaching paid almost nothing. He had married his college girlfriend Jiang Ying in 1988, and they struggled financially. In 1995, at age 30, Ma's life changed. He traveled to the United States as a translator for a Chinese trade delegation to Seattle. While there, Ma's American host introduced him to the internet. Ma had never used a computer. His host showed him a web browser. Ma searched for beer. Results appeared from American, German, Japanese companies, but nothing from China. Ma searched for China. Almost nothing appeared. Ma realized China didn't exist on the internet. Ma returned to China in 1995, convinced the internet would revolutionize Chinese business. He quit teaching and started China Pages, one of China's first internet companies, in April 1995. China Pages built websites for Chinese companies. The problem: almost no Chinese businesses understood the internet in 1995. China had approximately 10,000 internet users total. Ma struggled to find clients. Ma invested his savings, approximately $2,000, into China Pages. He convinced his wife and a friend to invest too, raising approximately $6,000 total. China Pages grew slowly. By 1997, the company was generating approximately $60,000, $70,000 annually. Ma partnered with China Telecom, but the partnership failed. China Telecom took over China Pages, and Ma left in 1997. Ma joined the Chinese government in Beijing in 1997-1998, working on an internet project. But Ma hated government bureaucracy. He left after 1 year. In 1999, at age 34, Ma returned to Hangzhou with a vision: create a platform connecting Chinese manufacturers with international buyers. China was becoming the world's factory, but Chinese manufacturers struggled to find international customers. Ma's idea: create an online marketplace where Chinese manufacturers could list products and international buyers could find them directly. This would eliminate intermediaries. Ma called this platform Alibaba. The name came from Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. Ma liked the metaphor. Alibaba would open global business opportunities. The name was also easy to pronounce in any language. In February 1999, Ma gathered 17 friends in his Hangzhou apartment. He explained his vision for Alibaba for 2 hours. Then he asked them to invest their savings. The group contributed approximately $60,000 total from their savings. This was seed capital, no venture capital, just friends and family. Ma was CEO with approximately 40% ownership. Alibaba launched in March 1999 as an online B2B marketplace connecting Chinese manufacturers with international buyers. The timing was perfect, but challenging. Perfect because China's manufacturing was exploding. Challenging because internet infrastructure in China was terrible. Most companies had no internet access. Alibaba struggled initially. They burned through $60,000 quickly. They couldn't pay salaries. Ma and co-founders worked without payment. In October 1999, Goldman Sachs invested $5 million in Alibaba, valuing the company at approximately $25 million. In January 2000, SoftBank, led by Masayoshi Son, invested $20 million, valuing Alibaba at approximately $100 million. These investments were crucial. When the dot-com crash hit in 2000-2001, most Chinese internet companies collapsed. Alibaba survived because Ma had raised enough capital and because Alibaba's B2B model was generating revenue from membership fees. From 2000 to 2003, Alibaba grew steadily. The company focused on small and medium-sized enterprises, helping them find international buyers. Alibaba charged membership fees, approximately $2,000, $5,000 annually. By 2002, Alibaba had approximately 1 million registered users. In 2003, Ma launched Taobao, a consumer-to-consumer marketplace similar to eBay. At that time, eBay dominated Chinese C2C through eBay China. Most observers thought competing with eBay was suicidal, but Ma saw eBay's weakness. eBay charged sellers listing and transaction fees. Ma made Taobao completely free for sellers. Taobao would make money later through advertising, but first it needed market share. eBay dismissed Taobao as unsustainable. Ma didn't care about short-term profitability. He wanted to dominate Chinese e-commerce. Taobao grew explosively. Chinese sellers flocked to the free platform. Within 2 years, Taobao surpassed eBay China. By 2006, eBay shut down eBay China. Ma had defeated a global giant. In 2004, Ma launched Alipay, a payment system for Taobao. Chinese e-commerce faced a trust problem. Buyers didn't trust sellers. Alipay solved this through escrow. Buyers paid Alipay, Alipay held money until delivery confirmation, then released payment to sellers. Alipay became huge, eventually processing hundreds of billions annually and becoming one of China's largest payment platforms. From 2005 to 2010, Alibaba expanded aggressively. The company launched multiple platforms: Alibaba.com, B2B, Taobao, C2C, Tmall, B2C for brands, Alipay, payment, Alibaba Cloud, and logistics networks. In 2007, Alibaba.com went public on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, raising $1.5 billion in an IPO that valued the B2B business at approximately $20 billion. Ma's personal stake was worth approximately $1.50 to $2 billion. At age 43, Ma became a billionaire. But the real value was in Taobao and Alipay, which remained private. By 2010, Taobao's gross merchandise volume exceeded $60 billion annually. Yahoo invested $1 billion in Alibaba in 2005 for 40% ownership. Yahoo's stake would later be worth tens of billions. Chinese consumers embraced online shopping aggressively. By 2012, China had more online shoppers than the US. Taobao and Tmall captured approximately 80% of Chinese e-commerce. Ma also created Singles' Day, November 11th, as a shopping holiday in 2009. Singles' Day became the world's largest shopping event. In 2012, Alibaba processed $3 billion in sales on Singles' Day. This grew to $38 billion by 2019. In 2014, May decided to take Alibaba public in the United States. Ma chose the New York Stock Exchange because US markets had deeper liquidity. On September 19, 2014, Alibaba went public on the NYSE with ticker BABA. The IPO priced at $68 per share, raising $21.8 billion. The largest IPO in history, later increased to $25 billion. The IPO valued Alibaba at $168 billion, larger than Amazon at the time. Ma's personal stake was approximately 7.8%, worth approximately $13 billion at IPO. With Alipay holdings, Ma's total net worth exceeded $25 billion, making him China's richest person. Alibaba's stock rose on its first day, closing at $93 per share, giving the company a $228 billion valuation. The 17 co-founders who pooled $60,000 in 1999 saw their stakes worth hundreds of millions or billions. Yahoo's $1 billion investment for 40% ownership was now worth over $70 billion. SoftBank's $20 million investment was worth over $50 billion, a 2,500x return. Ma became an international celebrity. He appeared on magazine covers, gave keynote speeches globally, and became China's most famous entrepreneur. From 2014 to 2019, Alibaba continued dominating Chinese e-commerce and expanding internationally. Revenue grew from $8.5 billion, 2014 to $56 billion, 2019. Profit exceeded $13 billion annually by 2019. Ma stepped down as Alibaba's executive chairman in September 2019. Handing control to CEO Daniel Zhang, Ma wanted to focus on philanthropy and education. But Ma's post-retirement was turbulent. In October 2020, Ma gave a speech criticizing Chinese financial regulators. The Chinese government was not amused. Within weeks, regulators blocked the planned IPO of Ant Group, formerly Alipay, which would have been the world's largest IPO at $37 billion. Chinese regulators launched antitrust investigations into Alibaba, eventually finding the company $2.8 billion in 2021. May largely disappeared from public view from late 2020 to 2021. He eventually re-emerged, but his relationship with Chinese authorities had changed. Despite regulatory challenges, Alibaba remained dominant. As of 2024, Alibaba's market cap fluctuates between $200 to $300 billion. The company processes approximately $1 trillion in GMV annually. Singles' Day 2023 generated $90 billion in sales. Jack Ma's personal net worth is estimated at $25 to $30 billion 2024. He's donated billions to education and philanthropy. Jack Ma's success came from three principles that revolutionized Chinese e-commerce. First, understanding that China's path would be different from Western e-commerce. When May launched Taobao, everyone copied eBay. Ma made Taobao free because he understood Chinese sellers needed different incentives. This localization beat global competitors. Second, building trust infrastructure in a low-trust environment. Alipay's escrow system solved China's fundamental e-commerce challenge. Buyers and sellers didn't trust each other. By holding funds until delivery confirmation, Alipay enabled billions in transactions that otherwise wouldn't happen. Third, relentless persistence through rejection. Ma was rejected by every job he applied for, rejected by investors initially, rejected by manufacturers who didn't understand the internet. Most people would have quit. Ma kept going, believing his vision was correct even when everyone said no. But Ma's story also demonstrates complexity of success in China. His criticism of regulators led to billions in losses, and he disappeared from public view for months. In China, business success requires navigating government relationships carefully. Jack Ma failed his college entrance exam twice. He applied to 30 jobs and was rejected by all of them. including KFC, which hired 23 other applicants but not him. He was an English teacher earning $12 per month when he discovered the internet at age 31. He convinced 17 friends to pool $60,000 of their savings to start Alibaba. They worked without salary from his apartment. 15 years later, Alibaba went public in the largest IPO in history, raising $25 billion. Ma's personal stake was worth $25 billion. The man rejected by KFC became China's richest person. The teacher earning $12 monthly built a company worth $168 billion. The 17 friends who invested their savings became millionaires or billionaires. Jack Ma proved that China's internet revolution would be different from America's, requiring localized solutions, trust infrastructure, and understanding of Chinese business culture. He proved that persistence through rejection builds resilience that leads to extraordinary success. The English teacher who learned by talking to tourists every morning for 9 years used that English to partner with international investors and build China's e-commerce empire. That persistence and vision, not credentials or connections, built $25 billion.